What's up, everyone? Jowell is here, and welcome back to another webisode on the Jay Vice Show, Season 2. But anyways, so next thing I wanted to talk about is this is from last week with everything with Trump with his executive orders he's been signing left and right and everything that he has planned that he wants to do and everything. So what I've seen so far, like I like a lot of the things he's doing, but he's not perfect, and all because I like him what he's doing. I voted for him doesn't mean that I have to just support everything he's doing. Like just pretty much like being his ass. Like, oh yeah, this is good, that's good. I see nothing wrong with him or whatever like that. Like, no, it's definitely not like that. Because so far, one thing I don't like, and this shit just needs to just go. Like, I'm freaking tired of hearing about it, seeing it all over, like on every website I use or like apps I use, and that is with AI. I don't like it, and I think that is something that's not good. It's evil. I always call it devil's tech, and it's something that should be banned. We should not have this shit. We should not play with it. Just leave it alone or whatever like that. Or at least have the option for you to not, get involved with it. Be able to disable it. But he wants to invest. Well, he invested more. Well, he wants to. I don't think he didn't yet. But he wants to invest more into AI technology and also into AI vaccines or whatever, mRNA, and then a lot of people was upset about that, especially with that. And that I actually worry about more than over the whole AI thing because, I like mRNA. Like, are you serious? More of this poison they're trying to push on people to inject themselves and shit like that. So a lot of people was like, oh no, we don't like this. A lot of people who supporters of him said this. Have been saying that, like, yeah, we don't like this. Like, he should not go ahead with it because of course it's not gonna be mandatory. He's not gonna like push on everybody like how the Democrats did and everything like that back in 20 when they started pushing out the jabs. That was in 2021, right? I think, or the ending of 2021. I don't remember. I just honestly forget about those years. I try to not even think about it like it doesn't exist. For me, it's 2019 and now 2025. But I don't remember when it was what he was pushing. I think it was the end of 2021. But it's not mandatory, and it's also like something like for like cancer and stuff like that. Like, I don't know if it's like to fight it or cure for whatever like that. I didn't really listen too much on it because once I read up on a little bit about that, I'm like, yeah, I don't want to read anymore because I'm not for it. I'm definitely not for it, and it's something that we should not do. And like what a lot of people saying, this mRNA stuff is not good and it's dangerous, and they're still pushing it. So I understand that because I thought well, actually he's not really against that stuff because he kind of like still takes credit for it. We know like that. What was the Operation Warp Speed stuff like that? And but he did say like he still like recommended, but he's like he does not force anybody to take it. That's what he has said back in I think it was 2022 I think or 2023 actually I think it was. I don't remember when he said that, but yeah, but still like I don't want that. Not a fan of what I heard with that, and that definitely is a bad idea, very bad idea. So yes, a lot of people's not happy about that, and definitely one of them. Like, nope, no, 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 I don't want that shit. But yeah, so because what I'm hearing, I think not all, but a lot of these new vax that they come out with is gonna have that in it now, the mRNA. I think also the flu shots I heard as well. So yeah, so that like nope. So if that's the case, definitely not gonna be injecting myself with any of that stuff anytime soon. Well, never, actually. Well, not even at all. I was a kid, of course, when that happened, a baby. You kind of like your parents is the ones to blame for that. Like not us. But that stuff is not good for you. It's dangerous, and I think he's doing a bad idea pushing that. But anyways, back to the whole AI thing now. Like this, I don't like. I don't like that like I said, every app now is like some type of AI shit, and it's just really, really pissing me off. One of the main ones, well, the main three, the main three that I'm not happy about is with Mark Zuckerberg. That was called Fuckerberg. With his apps, I don't call them damn metas. So stupid. Still call it Facebook by Facebook, whatever, Instagram by Facebook, whatever like that. So yeah, his meta shit is dumb. But even though he's like trying to like suck up to Trump now and everything like that. But what's it like Facebook, Instagram, and and WhatsApp. One of my favorites, like main one I like to use, which is not even social media anyways, is just a like messaging app or whatever like that, where he's turning into one because he's adding all this shit that people don't want. Like I wish you can get a, just do away with it. You can like disable these stuff when you can't, like adding channels, and there's what else he added? Channels, and then changing the update thing, the status. No, change the status, I think, to like update now. And then what's the other thing he added? And then the stupid AI, the meta AI crap. And I think there was some other thing he did out in like, oh, and also, well, this is not something to do with social, like turn into social media, but I just don't like it. It was just like a little minor thing. Like when it comes to like typing, and when you used to have to type it on the top where you could see somebody typing, I was on the bottom, so sometimes I don't recognize it down there, the three dots, when somebody's writing or type or sending a voice message. Hate that shit. And I can't go back, because if you go back after a few days, they force you to update, like, oh, this is out of date, you gotta update and shit like that, which I don't like. It's just weird, because on Instagram you can use an older version, because I use an older version and everything way before that shit, so I don't have to see that AI crap in my face. And they never tell me to, they don't force me to update. Same thing with Facebook. I do the same thing. I do that with both of those. I can avoid that AI shit, because it's just everywhere. I don't even know how it looks now, like because they update those apps so much, so I don't know how it looks. Not really. I don't know how it looks with Instagram now on the latest update, and on Facebook on the latest update, and also on Messenger, Facebook Messenger on the latest update. I forgot about that one. So all of those, I use older versions and stuff like that, just so I don't have to see that AI shit in my face or whatever like that. And stupid meta crap, and all these other changes they always do to mess these apps up. Like, I miss how it used to be. Like, I never liked Facebook, always hated Facebook, but I miss how it used to be back then, how it used to look before all the crap and these stories that they have on the top, where freaking seeing people, like, I might give a shit about people's lives, what they doing. Like, all these people on my friends list. Like, I hate that so much. I don't like it at all. It's everywhere and everything like that. And but anyways, it all ties into what I'm talking about, of course. I'm not sure of the topic, guys. But AI is just something I don't like. I think it's something bad. I think it's something dangerous. A lot of people use it for scams now and everything like that. And also, what's even scary about it too is that they can use your face or whatever like that, and like use this AI to it like kind of like make it seem like you took this type of picture, like using this type of photo, or you said this or whatever like that. They can use it to make videos and stuff with it too, right here on YouTube. So that's just scary. That's crazy. Like, imagine that they're able to use that and use my voice or whatever like that, or my face and everything, like this, and make it seem like I did this, a video which I never did or whatever like that. I said this when I never said it, and things like that. So that's what they're using now with the AI, and that's just very bad, dangerous, and definitely something we shouldn't play with. So that's why that's one of the biggest reasons why I'm against it. The second reason why is when it comes to searching, because Google, another one that's just pushing this shit everywhere. And same thing with Samsung with their phones. They're trying to push this AI shit on you now. Thank God I have an older Samsung phone now, so I don't have to worry about it. But I know that the newer phones, like the S24, I think they started where they have AI. I don't know if it's with a chip or some sort of software that they have exclusively for the newer flagship phones or whatever like that. I don't know what it is, but they're pushing it now with that AI shit, and I don't like it. But when it comes to the search, Microsoft too, another one that's pushing that crap a lot. But when it comes to with Google, with Gemini, as they call it, when you search things on the websites or even on your phone, before you see like whatever link you can click on or whatever like that for whatever website to like look up what you for example, like with me, I like to find out the information on Reddit or whatever like that. So that's what I would type in. I would usually type in like a question, and I'll put Reddit at the end, so that way I can see only things from there. So now when I do that, before it even shows, it'll show the Reddit, the website, whatever, for I'm looking, for whatever they talked about in that forums that pertains to what I want to know. Before that, at the top, it will just have the AI generated response or whatever like that, for your answer to your question and shit like that. I don't want to read this shit, because that also was like misinformation, because a lot of times, like, I even test it out, because all right, let me see what it's gonna say compared to what a human is going to say, and it was something different. So I'm like, yeah, so obviously they don't know what the hell they're talking about. The AI doesn't know what the hell it's talking about, and giving you wrong information, stuff like that. So I don't trust that shit. I just scroll past it, pretend I don't see it, scroll past it, and go right to the website, and and see if anybody answer my question, a real person answer my question. I know damn robot with no AI generated nonsense, because that shit don't even be telling you the right things majority of the times. Sometimes yes, but still I don't trust it at all. And like I said before, like, it's kind of hard like to disable some of these things, because they don't give you an option. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. And I don't like that, because I never consented to that. And to me, that seemed like a lawsuit right there, because I didn't consent to this shit. I don't want it on my phone. I don't want to use it in these apps. So why keep, like, why push it on me? Why have it in my face? Or have like some little, like, pop up where it's like, oh, try out new AI for this. I'm like, no, I don't want to try that shit out. Like, get that crap out of my face. Amazon, same thing. Where there's called the AI called Rufus. And then Twitter now, still called Twitter, damn X to me. But Twitter, with Elon now pushing this Grok, whatever the hell the damn name is, for that AI in my face as well. Like, I just like, what's this? Since I use Twitter a lot on the website, I just use what's it called? What's it called? Block origin, something, block origin, I think it's called, whatever like that. We can actually like block certain things, like elements or whatever on the web pages. So that's how I got rid of it and stuff like that. So I've been finding ways of how to do it through apps. I know that some modded apps you can do it, is which I use a lot for a lot of these websites. But on certain apps, there's no way to really like get rid of it. But on websites, it's much easier to like get rid of these stuff by just blocking them. But it's not really a way to disable them. And I don't like that. That stuff is just in our face on all these different like social media, platforms, and now on Amazon. Why the fuck would I need that on Amazon? I'm just here to try to shop. Why would I need that? So, and that's the one thing real quick about Amazon which I don't like is they used to have this question, the Q&A, like little box or whatever like that section, and now they got rid of it for that stupid Rufus shit. So now what you have to do is you type in a question inside of the box, you wait for this idiot AI to answer it, which is majority of the time not even the correct information, because I read a few of it and I like, this is not right, because when I looked what the customers are saying, they're saying this, so you wait for them to type out what it's saying. Then at the bottom you can actually click on to see like the answers from actual people who bought the product, whatever like that. So that's how you have to do it now. Before they introduced that shit, it was always like that, with you just get an answer from the person who bought the product or whatever like that, or from the seller who answered your question. Now you have to wait for this stupid Rufus bot shit to send out his little fake nonsense misinformation, and then after that you can click on the bottom to see what the real humans are saying about it and everything like that, which I don't like. Like, why make it much more harder or just like longer, tedious to find out an answer to a question I have? Why do I have to go around this? Like, don't like that at all. So I'm not happy with him pushing this and investing in that. To me, that's a waste of money. We should use that money on more important things. We don't need that. We don't need no damn AI vax. We don't need none of that nonsense. Use that money for more important shit, for the country and stuff like that, for the economy. That's what we should be using it for. So I'm definitely against that, for both of those things when it comes to AI and everything like that. But it's just annoying, man. Like, if you guys know of any ways to like really disable all these things, let me know, because I haven't seen any. Sometimes you can, sometimes you can't. This depends on who feels like having you disable it and who wants to force it on you, whatever like that. The same thing like on with Google's on messaging now, they have that shit too, but you can actually disable it, which is weird, because you can disable it, but let's say I want to start like a new text or whatever like that, it shows in the top, oh, have Gemini, AI Gemini help you, whatever. Like, no, I don't fucking need no damn bot to help me with shit, because I'm not lazy. And that's what a lot of these people are using it now for, is to be freaking lazy. Like, you can't type out one little sentence or whatever, so I gotta get the AI to like generate some fake sentence for you, whatever like that wasn't even like, you didn't even say. Like, I don't like that. Same thing with eBay. eBay's pushing it too, and I don't like that at all. Like, they're pushing that as well, where now in the description you can actually have the AI like generate a description for you on your product and stuff like that. I don't want that, and I don't want people to do that, because then when I'm looking at browsing through for a product and look at the description, now I gotta think twice. Like, damn, was this like AI generated, or was this the actual person who wrote this? Because I want to make sure that it was the actual seller who wrote this, so I can know, like what type of product he's selling, like if it's like 100%. Because how am I supposed to know if it's perfect condition, or if something's wrong with it? If you have an AI generated response, it's not really talking about everything, about the product you're selling, to make me know first before I hit buy, especially when it comes to something used. So yeah, so that's a problem, and I don't like that. And a lot of people who's pushing for it is just freaking lazy people. Lazy people who can't type, don't feel like that, using it for videos now, using it for music now, and everything like that. Like, you got no skill, you got no talent then, if that's the case. You want an AI to help you and do everything, make music for you, make artwork for you. Like, no, not that shit. Like, learn how to do it. That's how I remember, people used to do it. That's how I know when things that I do, like, I edit stuff myself. I don't need no damn AI to help me edit my videos, or like make logos for me and stuff like that. Like, no, like, if that's the case, I have to learn it. I'll get somebody else I can pay them whatever to make a nice logo, like how I did it already for plenty of like my games I've made in the past or whatever like that. I don't want no damn AI for it. Like, no. So yeah, so that's a big problem, a big issue I see, and I think that's something he shouldn't push. So that's one big negative I have, a big negative, because I don't don't like AI. Like, I hate it. Don't want that crap at all, and it pisses me off that I'm seeing it everywhere. All these freaking companies now pushing in your face, and a lot of the times you can't disable it. Like, I don't want that stuff in my face. You know, I don't want that stuff in my apps. I don't want it like that. You know, and I don't want it on my phone. You know, but it's just crazy. I mean, well, it's not this phone, but but still, you know, the newer phones. If I was ever to get a newer phone, which doesn't seem like it's ever to happen, because these newer phones now is not built the same way they were back then. So that's why I like to stick to older phones and stuff like that. And but anyways, so that's about it, guys. So yeah, let me know in the comments section below you guys think with the whole AI investment and everything like that, and these AI mRNAs and all the other crap. Just like, bad idea. Don't like that. And yeah, so let me know, guys, what you guys thought, and hope you guys enjoyed. So I'll see you guys next time for another webisode on the Jay Vice Show. Peace.